you
I'll
can
say this.
show. Okay, go ahead.
I think Adam Silver has done a phenomenal job as of late. Me and you are two guys who are high on Adam Silver. Some people in our group chat are not,
They are
and
not.
I think that this year was kind of a turnaround. Obviously, the play-in was a huge success. The first round of the playoffs has looked very good, but I'm not a fan of the suspensions. I think the first one, the Draymond one, horrible suspension.
Yeah, I don't agree
You
with
want
that.
you want to eject him out of the game. I was fine with that. I actually agreed with it. But to suspend him, I thought was excessive. I thought it was suspending him for something that he did 7 years ago.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
if you're gonna suspend him, why wouldn't you suspend Sabonis too, right? Like that's how
yeah.
I'm fucking thinking of it.
Well, they said that the reason was for his history, for his history.
Suspended for something he did 7 years ago.
That's somewhat true. I mean, he punched Jordan Poole before the season. I mean, he punched Jordan Poole. I mean, that man just has disciplinary problems. I mean, he came back after suspension in Game 4 and got a tech in like the first minute.
I mean, yeah,
So
it's he's a
that's just
notorious
Draymond
hothead.
things. But like for the refs, like Luca literally did the money sign like this to ref and didn't get suspended. Um, we've seen what was the other altercation with Pat Bev showing the ref a fucking the. You remember when Jason
Dude,
Tatum
I
slapped
haven't
LeBron on
laughed
the wrist?
so hard at something in
Yeah,
basketball.
and then Pat
Right.
Bev brings out a video camera and shows the ref like that. I've never seen that done before.
That
I've
whole
never seen.
sequence was hilarious. Like, I mean, obviously it sucks. LeBron got fouled. I mean, there's no question he got fouled, but his reaction
Oh, his reaction
that
was
was
great.
hilarious. And then the cherry on top was Pat Bev bringing out a camera.
Yeah, the Pat Bev thing was so funny. It was so
It
out of
really
pocket.
was.
But
It,
like I mean, Pat Bev got fined, Luca got fined, but they never got suspended. So what's the difference for Dejounte? Is it that he made contact with the ref?
I don't know. Maybe it's. I mean, it probably is contact with the ref. That probably is what pushed it over. Because I mean, you look at that. Pat Bev and Luca didn't make contact with it, but they obviously had some words for him or some
Oh,
gestures. But then I think you add that contact on top of what Dejounte said, and
mm-hmm.
I that's probably what did it.
I know that this is an irrelevant thing to talk about because they won Game 4 without Joel Embiid. But if we're talking about suspensions, how the hell did Joel Embiid not get
Oh
suspended? I
my
know, I
god!
know he missed the game anyway because I think it was like a sprain. It was either a sprained left or right knee.
Yeah,
But I don't know how he didn't get suspended.
that blows my mind how he didn't get suspended.
No, I
I
agree.
mean,
Or
he
even ejected from the game.
yeah, you only got a flagrant one. You,
Or
I mean, you made a clear and concerted effort to kick Claxton in the nuts.
mm-hmm.
I mean, how do you not get ejected for that? Suspended for that?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Jamal Murray did the same thing too a couple seasons ago, playing the Mavericks. I forget who he hit in the nuts, but he very clearly went for it and got ejected right away. It's so bad. I don't understand. It's just the inconsistencies that is what I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Especially with like back to the Dylan Brooks thing. Like Dylan Brooks was like an arm, and you could like it was much less force than a kick. One and two, you can argue that that's a basketball play at the end of the day. Joel Embiid being on the ground, kicking his legs up at a man's groin is not a basketball play in any shape or form.
No, no. I mean, the definition of a flagrant two foul is that there's wind up and intent. Like, what? How are you not seeing that? Like, he very clearly went for a kick in the nuts.